Hello and marhaba, I'm Hania and welcome to my channel. Today we're out of the kitchen and out browsing around for beautiful Algerian pottery. Come on and let's take a look. Pottery is one of the most ancient arts out there. Throughout history, each civilization had its own style of pottery that represented its own culture. The Kabyle Berber regions here in Algeria are known for this craft and still have excellent craftsmen to this day. Potteries are very useful and people still use them in Algeria for their daily needs. There are different kind of potteries out there. Some are for cooking, some are for storing food, and others are for decoration. In Algeria, North Africa, the man-made pottery wheel dates back to the 7th century BC when the Phoenicians, coming from Palestine, introduced it to the people living around the Algerian Tunisian coasts. Man-made pottery was made even before this time, though. The women, including those from the Berber Kabyle region, the indigenous people of North Africa, dates back farther than 2,000 years before the birth of Christ. To this day, Kabyle women coil and decorate pottery with beautiful painted geometric designs perfected of their own household for their use and also for sale. Kabyle women hand make vessels also for various sizes and uses for holding milk, holding water, oil, cooking in, eating food, and also for holding oil for their lamps. Long time ago, every Kabyle house you could find an ifkan, which is a very large jar that is made of clay and is fixed on the floor or onto the wall of the living area. They were used to store water and also food. Some of these ifkans can also still be found in some of the older houses in the mountains of Jojora. In addition to these jars, the people of North Africa, specifically Algeria where I live, made and still make to this day plates, cups of different sizes and shapes, either for using them for cooking or for decorations. These pottery are painted and decorated with the traditional symbols such as curves, broken lines, and triangles, which are the traditional shapes of the Kabyle people. These are the common decorations of most Algerian pottery. Of course, you will find other designs in other countries such as Tunisia and Morocco, but these Kabyle's designs and symbols are very popular and traditional of Algeria. Each symbol has its own meaning, and the most famous ones come from the Kabyle area of Tizi Ouzou as well as Bijaya. In our present day, these traditional pots and dishes are still being used to cook in. Many of the Tadjines, which is a conical cooking vessel made out of clay, sometimes can also be found made out of cast iron, are used to cook several dishes which are called tadjines, which are stews, as well as pots that are used to cook sauces as well as soups in. The dishes are used also, the decorative dishes for special occasions or when guests come. They are especially prized to use during Ramadan when each Algerian or each North African welcomes the blessed month of Ramadan by using these special traditional dishes. They naturally receive a special treatment and have a high value in homes. Traditional potters still use a palette of the natural colors drawn from the products of white clay that are rich in kaolin and rich in magnesium. The drawings that are painted on these pots are inspired by plants such as wild pistachio, violet, and juniper. These products are decorated and then varnished with resins and sometimes lead, and then are tinted with natural dyes. These types, as I'm showing you here, these painted ones are for decorative use to serving all the beautiful dishes that are made here in North Africa or in Algeria as I am living in now. They're really beautiful, as you can see here. This type of tagine here is a flat tagine, which is sometimes also called a tawa, and is used to cook bread on. And then moving on, you can see these vessels that are right there. Those are for storing water and also for storing olive oil. You can see all these other decorative types. Each season and each region has its own variation of colors. The more neutral kind of earthy colors are usually used in the wintertime, in the fall, and the more brighter colors are usually used in the summertime. You can also find here in Algeria that traditional craftsmen are using also the natural wood to make different kind of bowls and pottery that are used to mix doughs as well as to serve in. Here you can see some more of the flat tadjines, the tawas that are used to make bread in. There are some that are completely flat, and then there are also some that have designs. Another very famous type of traditional handiwork are basketry. A lot of baskets. The city that my husband is from is also very famous for the rattan baskets. Here are some more of the wood bowls, the flat bowls. Here you can see these are sieves, and then here you can see some more kind of designer designs that are used. Here you can see the couscousier, the traditional couscous pots. Here are some more traditional shawi and kabyle designs. It's like this little mini tagine. Here you can see some more of the couscousiers. They're also called kiskas here, and they're in Algerian Arabic. Some more different styles of pottery, pots that are used for making stews, and also the pots that are used to put in the ovens, the furnos. And here are more of the earthy type of pottery colors that are for the wintertime and the fall. The brighter ones, as you can see, this bright blue one, this is very famous along the Algerian coast, along Boumerdes and Tipaza. Here's some more really beautiful shawi and kabyle designs. All of these are really beautiful, and I always enjoy looking at them each season, all of the new designs and colors that they come out with. Some more pots for cooking soup and couscousiers, some more of the more original designer types, and even some decorative tagines and bowls. Here on the floor you can see some of the large clay vessels that are used to store water, as I'm pointing to here, and also to store olive oil, as you can see there. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and if you did and would like to support my channel, don't forget to give it a like and also share the link of my channel with a friend. If you haven't subscribed already and would like to do so, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that subscribe icon and also hitting the bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos. If you did like this video and would like other videos and vlogs, please check out my playlists. And thank you for watching. As always, peace be upon you, and see you in the next video.